Hello.
Hey, you busy?
Right.
Oh, no, what you doing?
Work.
Oh, I'm about to talk to Pookie in like 30 minutes.
Where you at?
Who, me or him?
Yeah.
I'm at the rehab place.
When you come home, that's crazy. You been out once a year. What they saying?
I don't know. I'm just taking it one day at a time.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're doing too much.
Well, you gonna sell me some money?
I got to come out there and see you first. I've been just saying to see you. How you doing? I see you first.
Oh, yeah, you could bring it with you, or is that you could bring it with you?
How they feeding you?
Oh yeah, I just ate but I just ate sweet potato pie, some chicken breast, and some potatoes.
What Pookie at?
I'm about to find out. He said in 30 minutes he gonna talk to me. Yeah, I think he at work.
You get you get you get on my old garbage.
Well, you gonna bring him here you gonna bring him here? So when I do go home, I can just take him with me.
Yeah, cause I got the garbage already.
Oh yeah, bring the crowns too. Bring it with the crowns, like in a black bag or something, so I won't mess it up.
Get it. It's all here.
Yeah, bring change because they don't let us go out. We got a vending machine. Like bring change. If you bring me some money, or if you don't sell it, bring some. If you don't bring singles, just in case I go. Bring singles if you you could bring fives too, but bring singles so I can go to the vending machine.
No quarters.
Yeah, you can bring quarters if you got the quarter machine.
All right, well, just check your address. I'll be there Saturday.
All right, I'm gonna text it to you. All right, thanks. You can't get no more Coptic DVDs, cause I got a DVD player.
DVD player.
Huh?
How you get a DVD player?
I had one. Remember, I only had like a few dollars, and I bought that from online. I bought it from online. I went downstairs to get the mail. I don't know if you can get it from Zipporah or ask somebody who know, like, you know what I mean, investigate, see who got some DVDs or something.
I got a program. I really want to again.
Yeah, bring them. If you got, bring them. Bring the ones that you got. If you got, make sure you make a copy for yourself. Yeah, please, please, please. I need that.
I always got a copy.
All right, yeah. So Saturday I'll be looking for you with the crowns and the garments, because we'll talk about your minister stuff later. Because I burn that energy fast, and Coptic DVDs and some money for like candy and stuff at the vending machine, I guess.
You got oil?
Yeah, I need some oil too. If you got oil, however you got it. If you got some oil for me. See?
You ran out?
Yeah, I only had like a bottle because, like last year, I went there to Greek town. I got like 3 small bottles, but like I can't order it because it costs too much. Shipping and handling is like $20. So if you stop there, you learning Coptic. If you stop there and got it, like you growing up in Coptic. If you stop, you're on your first mission. Somebody's in the hospital, and you're going to do something for them. This is like what Coptics had to do. But it's better now. But in the old days, Prophet Peter had to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. If somebody's sick, he had to go. He had to go and do a healing. So this is like your first mission as your elevation to help somebody that's in the hospital, which is better because it's your own child. It's your own child, and it's not on a high level, because like my teacher passed away from like healing somebody, pulling the condition out of their body, and she couldn't get rid of it on time. So, and even Queen Capanine, they had decapitated her leg because she couldn't get rid of the sickness in time, and Prophet Peter couldn't get to her on time, so that's how she passed away. But yours is a little better. See, you do this, you know what I mean? You work in your degree. When somebody make a Coptic degree, they put you in that spiritual degree, but then God gives you work to master that degree. So this is like your first assignments. Why he put you in the degree. And I don't know the situation, because it's time right now. I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't know when he put you in that degree, or like as a prophet, you was a major prophet, but it takes 7 years to master that degree. You know what I mean? So whatever God send your way in it, because it's really deep, but you get bits and pieces of it. You know. So like I said, yours is lighter. Like Prophet Hiram, when they get the Holy Ghost, they got to clear their schedule. That stuff is really deep. When they lay hands and get the Holy Ghost, they got to have like 7 days off so they can heal. So it's like nothing to play with. It's the spiritual work is very serious. Yours is lighter. All you got to do is take care of somebody that's your own child that's in the hospital, which is light things. The spiritual oil bringing those things is light work. It ain't gonna like mess your life up. It costs, but it doesn't hurt. It isn't as painful. That's all I was trying to say. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it go. So, the Prophet Moses, he don't go that deep because he's a senior citizen, so he got to protect himself. When it's the Passover, he don't come down and lay hands. He got to govern himself. He come down and do a blessing. He come off the mountain and he do a blessing. You can't be given the Holy Ghost when you a senior citizen. People don't, you know what I mean? People got to be like Second John went crazy because he's a senior citizen. His kidneys burnt up, his body burnt up, so he go crazy. He started sending around flyers asking kids for their body parts. So he went crazy, asking the princess, "Hey, can you donate a kidney?" For what, dude? For what? You about to die anyway. You like 60, 70 years old. You don't ask kids for their body parts. We don't do that as men. We do not do that. So he, you know what I mean? He went the wrong way. All of them had a problem trying to be King Peter. You can't, you know what I mean? King Peter is very powerful. God gave him a lot of power, but you can't try to be somebody you're not. Coptic spiritual work is nothing to play with. So he messed up his own. Huh?
What Felicia doing?
Oh, so this is the thing. He's in trouble. So this is the thing. Coptic is a spiritual way of life. So Prophet Cicero, Prophet Peter, all of them are still alive. It's a spiritual organization. When you get the Holy Ghost, Prophet Cicero gave us heaven while we on earth. That guy is in trouble for treason. Like, he trains people to do devil things like witchcraft and all these things. So he's in trouble because everybody left.
The church closed down?
Huh?
The church closed down?
Yeah, that's what they saying. It closed down. And he's online talking about, I'm not going over there. I don't want to go over there. His energy, his spiritual inheritance is I will not bow. The Hebrew boys, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. So his energy is very powerful, but he's a lunatic. So he got spiritual powers with the mind of a lunatic. He's a crazy person. Having babies by the members, running all the dudes away. See, it's a divine office. You can do spiritual things when you're a Coptic leader. That's why, you know what I mean? I'll just rather write about it and get the DVDs and like study it. Like, no, it's nothing to play with. You don't want that. Be a minister, but don't be a spiritual leader because you black. And you in America, and you had nothing. You coming from slavery, and you get spiritual power, but you're just gonna be a crazy person. You're gonna be extra crazy. See, that's what's going on with that dude. And his energy is I will not bow, and he has an attitude, a bad attitude. That's what it is. So, like when we go over there one time, the women chase me out of there. Kendra like, come on, Taiwan. The women chased me out of there. You know what I mean? So we got him on like tape talking about being naked and talking about his body parts, why it's like women in the church. And even me, I was in his office one day as a baron. Then he did a spiritual thing and like tried to show his lower nature, his loins. You know what I mean? Like suck his what's the name. You know, he done that. He did that. He's a crazy person. So that's what's going on with him. And then, like you say, with people dying and everything like that, God is like cleaning it, you know what I mean, so it can last. Because there's some people that need the Holy Ghost to have a better life. But some of those people, you know what I mean, they just demonic with spiritual powers. That's the difference. And he had a saying where he says detrimental to put a person in that divine office. When he said divine office, he's talking about being a Coptic leader. Because you have spiritual powers, you can do things. You can call on certain angels to do things. But if your mind and your heart is messed up, it's going to be very terrible. So that's what's going on with him. So King Peter said, when he was elevating 2 ministers, he said, just because I give you, you know, I put you in a minister degree, I got authority to withdraw your license. If you mistreat the gospel, if you mistreat your authority being a Coptic leader. So the ministry is very powerful. So King Peter is very live and active. King Peter, Melchizedek, they very live and they choose who they want to talk to about certain things. So that's when they say that there's no dying, you know what I mean, it's very deep. So the physical body might die, but some people, according to they good deeds, you know what I mean, you can live forever. So the Bible say those that sleep, right? Those that sleep. Just like you know what I mean, you see things, you know things, God's people, you go around and you do things, you help people. And that helps the stars in your crown, that helps your karma, that helps with the reason that God sent you here for. So yeah, so that guy is very evil. Like even at New Heaven, he came there and he threatened everybody in the church. He told us we don't want to get in a God battle. Huh? Yeah, so they like street people, you know what I mean? And just very evil with like so many words I could say. But when you're a Coptic leader, you can get in trouble at any time because you got to answer to angels. You got to answer to the predecessors. You got to answer to King Peter. You got to answer to Melchizedek. They are very alive. You know what I mean? Prophet Hiram said they did so much great things. They can leave the physical plane, the terrestrial lane, which is the earth terrestrial. They can leave when they want to. You know what I mean? Come in and out. So they can show up and talk to people. Even Prophet Joseph, he talked to his teacher, with his queen Rebecca, anytime he wanted to. One time he was like, you know, it's very deep. So one time he's trying to get out because you got to pay. When you're a leader, you and your Jesus degree, so you got to pay for what the people do. When they doing good or they doing bad, you stand in the gap between spirituality and reality. So you got to pay for what they do, just like Jesus did. And he trying to get out of here. That's how painful it is. But people won't be asking for that if they knew the cost that it come with. You got to lay your life down. It's very painful. You know what I mean? It can go really deep. It's very painful. That's why we happy Prophet Hiram got out. You know what I mean? Because it's like nothing to play with. It's very painful. They got good works already. No reason to keep helping people that are crazy and they not getting no better. The Holy Ghost is supposed to make you better. So once you graduate, you get the Holy Ghost, you get your degrees, your garments. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's very deep. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how it goes. It's very deep. It's very deep. But just doing the minimum things like promoting it. Like you were doing, you had that lady from the gardens, from the projects. You had her there with her family to get the Holy Ghost from somewhere. So, you know what I mean? If you want to do some more work besides helping me out, if you can get somebody in there to get the Holy Ghost, that's good. That's a star on your crown. Like Centrell got the Holy Ghost. She followed me. at Solomon's Kingdom. Then she came to New Heaven, and she got the Holy Ghost, and she out there living the good life, skydiving and everything. You know what I mean? So if you had somewhere to take them to get the Holy Ghost and put them in the degree, your job is done. You know a lot of people. I ain't saying hurt yourself, but if you can get people in there, those are like stars in your crown. That's how God bless you. That's our job to fish. Bring in dying men and seeking women. It's a level to go out there and bless them, say, hey, I'm going to help you. But it's another thing to bring them into a Coptic church so they can learn about themselves and learn about their God on another level. So that's what I was doing. Go ahead, you had a question. Hello, you gone? Saturday? Oh, yeah. So Saturday, what time?
At 2 o'clock.
All right. Yeah, but that guy is very evil. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? They not just got a bad attitude. I don't want to. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Very evil. Do you know what Titus said?
The hospital.
You know which one?
No. They ain't talking. They ain't talking.
All right. I'm about to go. I'll see you Saturday.
All right.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, you busy?